Fenty Soft Matte Primer. What was I saying? I legit don't know what I was saying. Girl, I was talking about friendship. Girl, listen.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah.
What it do, what it do? Back again, coming through. Who that is? That ain't nobody but Sumi Sue about to do. How are y'all doing? As you can tell, I am pumped. I am in a very happy mental space right about now. I am not gonna lie. I feel like I have gotten my migraines under control. I've just been pinpointing different things that I can't even tell you exactly what it is or, you know, exactly what's triggering it, but I just, whatever new stuff I started to incorporate into my life, I just kind of just started to take stuff away. And one of the things that I started to do was drink 0-calorie soda. Now, the thing is, I've never really been a soda person, but whenever I do drink soda, I would drink regular soda. But because I'm on this, you know, weight loss journey, I was like, you know, every now and then I will have a soda, and I'm kind of feeling like that Zero Pepsi might be what's doing it, okay? Because the other day I hadn't had any for a long time, and I didn't have any migraines, and I went and I drank one. And this is not something that I drink every single day, but just different stuff. So this is just one of the things. Anyways, I drank some and I got a migraine, and I feel like that could be triggering it because, like I said, I don't suffer from these things. You know, it's new to me. So I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I took you guys advice about my neck and stuff like that, went and got a massage. You know, just trying to do different things. And I feel like I haven't had an episode in a long time, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, today we have a very fun sponsor. Yeah, it's jewelry. Like, who doesn't love jewelry? Today's sponsor is Italo Jewelry. I hope I'm saying that right. Itola or Itola? Probably Itola. Itola sounds a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, today's sponsor is by them. So while you guys watch this clip, I am gonna go ahead and do my brows. So see you in a minute. Okay, so today's sponsor is by Italo Jewelry, and today they were kind enough to send me a necklace, a really nice blinged out necklace, and a pair of earrings, a pair of really cute, everyday but very sassy and zhuzhy type of hoops. Absolutely love the quality. I'm just gonna put that out there first. This is sterling silver, and they have been rhodium plated. They have a huge shine on them. They are really beautiful. Now, this is not my first time to work with this company, so I'm really happy that they're back for another go around. The necklace is, I believe, 22 inches. Do not quote me on that. All the information for this will be down in the description box, especially now that it is the holiday season. You know, now is the time you want to get your gifts in, you want to get your gift ideas going, and if you have someone special in your life, like, who doesn't love jewelry? Name somebody. Okay, I'll wait. Okay, everybody loves jewelry, and you don't really need to get anything for anyone. What about yourself? You can go ahead and treat yourself to something really nice. My first collab with them, I think I had 3 rings, and I absolutely love the rings. Till this day, the rings are in pristine quality. They are still shining. They're so beautiful. My favorite out of the bunch, I would have to say, is the heart ring. Absolutely love this. They still have all of these items on their website, so make sure you check them out. All the information for them will be down in the description box. And yeah, once again, shout outs to them for sponsoring today's video. Absolutely gorgeous pieces, you know, and they are just the perfect accessories to zhuzh up a basic outfit for date night or anything like that. So you're getting high quality stuff at a very affordable price, so it's a win-win situation. Make sure you check them out. Everything will be linked down below. And once again, shout outs to Italo for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so the brows are on, and I hope you like the jewelry. I absolutely love their jewelry. From the first collection, I wear their rings all the time because that's all I got. This time I got the necklace and the earrings. The earrings are my favorite. I'm not even gonna hold you because they're just so small and dainty. They're not dainty, but they're not overdoing it, and I kind of like that right now. I feel like the older I get, I kind of minimize on my jewelry. Like, I kind of, no, that's a lie. Don't listen to me. Anyways, so girl, the brows are on. Let's get close. Cause we finna do the most. Okay, so it feels good to be sitting here talking to you guys. Like, okay, it just feels good. I have two new palettes in front of me and they're both jeweled tone. I don't know which one I'm going to go with first. I have the ColourPop Play It, Jewel It. Beautiful, beautiful palette. If you follow me on IG, you would have seen my story post on this. This is so, so pretty. As you can tell, it's tons of jewel tones and, you know, neutrals in there, but mostly jewel tone. Like when I open this, I just see shimmer, high intense shimmer, you know. I just love it. And the other one I have is The Age of Opulence. The Age of Opulence, girl, by Beauty Bay. This is their eyeshadow palette. This one also screams jewel to me. I feel like I'm gonna go with this one because I kind of want to do like, I don't know, I feel like I want to do like a neutral with a pop of color in there. And this is just so, so pretty, you know, like, I don't know, okay, it's just, look how pretty this is. This is so, so pretty. Recently, I have been loving the Juvia's Place Shade Stick for my eyeshadow base. It's basically, you know, creamy foundation, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's no different than creamy concealer. You remember when I used to use the Black Opal concealer stick all over my eye? Look at me. Anyways, I feel like it's the same thing, literally, you know, but I feel like this one spreads a lot evenly. Like, look at that. Like, it spreads a lot more evenly and it just, you know, it remains tacky, and that's something that I love when it comes to, there's nothing wrong with their actual eyeshadow primer, but I don't know, I'm kind of a cream girl for my eyeshadows, you know, like for my eyeshadow base and stuff like that. So that is what we're going to be doing. Okay, what can we talk about? I don't even know what we're gonna talk about. I'm using the Fenty Honey Powder to set under my brows and to kind of bring that down into my brow bone area, just so I can have like a nice little transition going on. I want to be able to blend that area a lot more swiftly. You know what? Let me hush. Okay, so first I'm gonna go into Bangles, Shankum and Ankles, which is this rusty shade. The shade that is universal when it comes to transitioning anywhere. Okay, and I'm gonna stamp it in and create my shape first, because even though we're doing a neutral shade or a neutral type of eye, I do want this to pop. I want things to be, you know what I'm saying? What question can I answer that I've been getting a lot of? Friends in Japan. I've been getting a lot of that because some people have been moving here and stuff like that, and they're like, you know, I've been here for a while and I'm struggling to make friends. I think I already touched on this topic a while back, but I know I sit here for 2 minutes talking about this damn shade. Okay, next I'm gonna take this chocolatey shade right here and we're gonna start to deepen up that outer area right there. So I've touched on this a little bit. I will say this, it all depends on how you view friendship, because the Japanese, they view friendship very, very, very differently, okay? The way you think of friendship and I think of friendship, these people don't really, that's really dark, but these people don't really think like that. And what I mean by this is their idea of friendship is, you know, the once in a while, you know, they're not gonna go deep with you and tell you stuff like, you know, like you have your friend. Like a real bona fide friend is someone who, if you're having a rough time, you can call that person to help you out, talk to them, you know, you can pour out your heart, you can tell your most, you know, deepest, darkest secrets. Okay, that is looking really, really, really pretty. You know, like, I have been here for, I'm going on 14 years now. And I absolutely love Japan. I am not gonna sit here and, you know, make you feel like, oh, I'm complaining or anything like that. I feel like I'm a veteran here. So my mindset is going to be very, very different from anyone who is coming, who's new here, because I went through the phases. I went through it, you know, and for a lot of people, like I said, I'm going to use that same shade and put that underneath. For a lot of people, they come here and they're like, you know, I can't make this a forever home. For me, I have to make this a forever home. I don't have to, but one, my husband is Japanese. We could totally pick up and, you know, which we have discussed, we could move to England, because for those of you who don't know, I was born in Grand Cayman. I am Jamaican. I am Jamaican by blood. I was not born in Jamaica. My whole entire family, they are Jamaicans. I always feel like I need to explain this because people are like, oh, I thought you were Jamaican. I am Jamaican, okay? My bloodline is Jamaican, all right? I was just born in Grand Cayman. Listen, okay? So being born in Grand Cayman, I am considered British, okay? BWI, British West Indies, okay? We are a British colony. My passport is British, so I can literally pick up and just go live over there, all right? But I don't want to go to England. Okay. I haven't even visited, which that is sad, okay? But I don't want to live in England. I don't. I just don't. There's no particular reason behind that, okay? Don't get all sensitive and feelings and stuff like that, okay? We are just breezing through these eyes. I am so proud of myself and it is looking good. Yeah, so, you know, Japan is just home for me and I like it here. I have went through the ups and downs of feeling lonely, feeling isolated, feeling, you know, you go through all the motions here because once you get to a place like this, you know, especially with me not living in Tokyo, I always tell people, like, if you're gonna come here, go to Tokyo. You know, go to Tokyo, go to the bigger cities, go and have fun and live life. That's where you need to be. I'm in the countryside. Me personally, I just don't see myself living in Tokyo either. Even though right now that I'm on my own out here, I do want to go closer to Tokyo, but I don't want to go inside Tokyo. Okay, I just want to be able to, you know, get in my car and, you know, drive over to Tokyo. That's all I want to do. Like, is that a problem? You know, so, you know, I always feel bad when people kind of complain and, you know, they can't make any friends here and they feel, you know, they feel lonely, which is very understandable because, like I was saying, the Japanese, how they view friendship is not how we view friendship. Like, they have their inner circle, and with you being an outsider, they're probably never going to fully open up to you. They barely hardly open up to each other, much less you, a foreigner, okay? So I don't have a bona fide. For the 14 years that I have lived here, I have ever only had like one true friend, and she was a foreigner and she's no longer here. And she was Jamaican, and she was Jamaican. And she was much, much, much older than I was, you know, so I feel like she gave me friendship as well as a little bit of a motherly type of figure because she was a lot older. She was just really cool, you know. Anyways, we're not talking about her. Visiting is fine, you know, like if you're just gonna pass through, you want to come for a short while and, you know, you want to, you know, experience the culture, but you're not going to make it your forever home, then you're going to be fine. You just need to have a strong backbone, you know, and take everything with a grain of salt. Well, I have, like I said, a few Japanese who might look at me and say, yeah, she's my friend, but I'm just looking at them through my side eye because when I'm down, like, you know what I'm saying? I know I can't call you. I know I can't call you. I can call you, don't get me wrong. I could totally call you and tell you my problems and tell you this and tell you that. But you're never gonna do the same for me. And I know this, I've learned this the hard way, okay? You could pour out your heart, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, this is how I feel. But they never come back and tell you how they are feeling. So it creates a gap between you and them. You lose some connection, the bonding is not fully there, you know, like to bond, you have to be, you know what I'm saying, you need to be open with each other. It's a relationship. Friendship is just like a relationship, okay? Like a regular relationship. You need to be able, you know, like your bona fide friend knows things about you that sometimes even your husband don't even know about you. You see what I'm saying? Like, It's not like that over here. Okay, so while I prep my lashes, I was like, I felt so uncomfortable. Like, what is going on? I needed my robe, girl. Like, when I'm getting ready, I can't be wearing clothes. Like, it just feels, you know, unless it's like a big t-shirt. But like the little hoodie that I had on, no. It needs to come after, not while I'm doing stuff. I was like, what is wrong? Girl. Anyway, so while I prepare my lashes, because I'm opening a fresh set. I say all of this to say that their idea of friendship and our idea of friendship, especially if you're like me, you know, it's not the same thing. It's just different. You can definitely find tons and tons of people to hang out with and have a good time with. Like, that's completely different, you know. Having people to hang out with is completely different from having somebody to bond, like really bond with, okay? And I find that most of the, like, if you do find a good friend, it's someone who has been out of the country. They have traveled, their mind is a lot more open, you know, because a lot of the Japanese, their minds are a little bit closed, you know, because they really don't know what's going on outside of Japan. Like, you know, they've never really traveled. A lot of them have never really traveled, you know, haven't really gone anywhere and spent some time somewhere, you know. And even the Japanese, they will tell you themselves, like, oh, it's hard for me to have friends. It's like they don't know how to fully open up and build that relationship. It's just a part of their culture, you know. But other than that, I want to finish this conversation. You can find people to hang out with, but you're not going to have like that bona fide thing, okay? That, you know, like that, you know, like, that's my home girl, that's my homeboy. You're not going to have that, okay? Trust me, I have been here long enough to know, do not mistake having good association with, this is my bona fide friend. Now, if you're in a really bad rut, there will be people there to help you out, but you're not gonna have that close list. Like, you know, you can just call your friend and shoot shit. You're just talking crap. Like, you're not gonna have that. Sense of humor is also very, very different here. So there's a lot of things to take into, you know, to factor in when it comes to making friends. Girl, I need to get myself together. But I want to talk to y'all about this because I have been getting like a few of you like, oh, we're coming to Okinawa for military reasons, you know, we're coming over to Japan. Like, you know, if you're okay being by yourself, which I am, you know, in the beginning, no, I had to learn this, you know, and I find that I have learned so much about myself by not having like an outside influence, you know. It is what it is, okay? And you can't really blame them, or, you know, like, don't do that. It's just a different culture, and that's what having different cultures make the world interesting. You get what I'm saying? So just take everything with a grain of salt. That's all I want to say. Let's get into this face. I'm gonna breeze through the face because I feel like I've spoken so much on this topic, and, you know, I just wanted to put that out there. As for me, right now I'm very homesick, but I have my sister. I call my sister and we hang out on FaceTime. And when I mean hang out, we just hang out, like, just have the phone on. I can see what's going on at her place. She can see what's going on at mine, you know. And I have tried keeping like long distance friendships, but so get into this face. Nivea soft cream. So like I was saying, like, what the hell was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I don't know how people do their makeup and talk about stuff. Like, I need to concentrate, girl. Fenty Soft Matte Primer. What was I saying? I legit don't know what I was saying. Girl, I was talking about friendship. Girl, listen. Yeah, like, I was trying to, I'm not good at long distance friendships either, you know, because like when I'm in a really bad mood, like, and I need you now, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it, you know? But that's my take on friendship over here. If you can understand and wrap all of that up. I just, you know, I want to get off the topic because I can go on and on and on and on and on and on about the topic, okay? Who child, praise be. my MAC paint pot. I have bric-a-brac and painterly mixed in here. I just squeezed out everything, mixed it up in a bowl and put it back in there to create like my own perfect little shade, because I still need to color correct a little bit. Like there's just a little bit of darkness, especially right here. I don't have it so much here as I do like right here. So, and girl, we gonna prevent this creasing. Yeah, like I have not met one foreigner who has said I have made a bona fide friend. Sometimes, like, you know, when I do come across them and they be like, oh, I have lots of friends here. And then you ask them more deeper questions, then they realize like what your idea of friendship is not quite, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have that, okay? You don't have that bona fide. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, but you can have tons and tons of people around you. You can have people to go out with all the time. So you just need to have, you know, like just a positive outlook, basically. We're gonna be doing Fenty today. So I have 350 and 380. You know what I'm saying? Just take everything with a grain of salt and know that you're not gonna have like that, you know, that bona fide thing. That's the only way I can explain it. So that's my take on friendship, because I get a lot of DMs, especially. Oh, we're moving to Japan, and you know what? How is making friends? And there's so much things. There's just so much things when it comes to Japan, because this is just a different walk of life, you know? I think I'm just gonna ask you guys like topics so we can talk about stuff, and I'm gonna practice doing my makeup and talking, because as you can tell, like right now, I'm struggling. How long have we been here? Okay. Talking about this thing. Rare Beauty. I can't remember. Was this too dark or something? Why I wasn't. I'm just gonna do a little bit. And with my contour, like I like to use a little bit of whatever's going on and kind of tap it into my lace. You know, so you have, it looks, you know what I mean? And don't worry about getting it on those hairs. It kind of makes it look a lot thinner and gives it a more baby effect, like a real baby. You know what I'm saying? Because baby hairs, like real baby hairs, are really thin. Okay, really thin. We're gonna get this jaw. My neck has been doing a lot better. Like I just feel like it's probably the soda that was really giving me a run for my money, honey. Okay. Yeah, girl, Japan got Uber Eats. This is something new here, especially in my area. I feel like Uber Eats was in Tokyo for a long time compared to like in my area. Because like I said, I'm in the countryside. I'm not going to disclose exactly where I am because, you know, I like my privacy. And I'll say this. I'm very close to Nagoya, but I'm not inside Nagoya. Okay? That's all I'm going to give you. So yeah, like now we have Uber Eats. Like my little town is just, I love my town. I do. Foundation, we're gonna be mixing 390 and 445, and I have my little dish here. We're gonna be mixing two of these, and I'm back to using a sponge, boo. Okay, we're gonna use these sponges. I need to show you guys like my little sponge collection. I have them like in little jars. I have so much sponges, and I'm like, just because I don't want to wash them, I haven't been using them. But I actually miss using my sponge. Like the other day when I did like the contest makeup and stuff like that, I used my sponge, and I was like, man, this feels so nice to set my face with my sponge. Remember when I was setting my face with my damn sponge? Like it's just, it hit different. The sponge hit different. I'm not even gonna hold you. I just want you to know that I absolutely love Japan. Like I feel like if you can get past certain things, it's a really nice place. I feel so safe here. I feel happy here, you know? I always look at my life and I say, oh, I miss this, I miss that. And I do miss stuff. I do. I miss having girlfriends to go out with, but like really, like I can't do the superficial thing. So that's why I kind of, for me personally, that's why I tend to isolate myself, because I just cannot, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not that person. Never have been, you know what I mean? And of course, I know I would think different if it was just me. Like if I came over here like any other regular foreigner, you know, but I have my husband, so I'm kind of biased at the same time. But when you come to a place like this, you definitely need their help with certain things, you know, because there's a lot you can't do by yourself here. Like, especially if you don't know the language and you're fresh over here, you know, and you're gonna find really great people to help you. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know who to call for certain things when I need certain help, you know, and they're always willing and ready to help. But when it comes to if I'm feeling depressed or sad and I need a little bit of uplifting, or if I just need to complain about my husband, there's none of that. You get what I'm saying? So, okay, to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using Fenty Honey, and to set all over, I'm going to be using Nutmeg. You guys know the drill. And I'm gonna be using my sponge, which I'm excited about, actually. I missed this. Like, it just hit different. Like, no joke. It hit completely different. It sets different. It feels different. It looks like shmoney. Okay, so I'm gonna contour like my nose. The sleeve on these are always dragging stuff off of my desk, like. So we got a bronzify catch Papi's eye. Use code Sylver, okay? Sylver with a Y. Juvia's Place, you already know, okay? Don't come in here acting like you don't know what time it is. Okay, we're just gonna hit the temples right there, and I'm going back and forth in both of them. We're gonna get that jaw. That definition is coming out, losing a little bit of weight. I'm in the mood for a little Bella blush today. This is by Juvia's Place. This is their Coral blush. And for my highlighter today, I'm gonna be using Mirage by Morphe. So pretty. That's pretty. And we're just gonna hit the tip of that nose. And what am I gonna do for my lips? I feel like I'm definitely gonna do nude. Okay, so did my mascara, and now it's time for my lips. I'm gonna be using Brownie by, is this Brownie? Yeah, Brownie by Juvia's Place. Love this because it's literally like a brown burgundy, so it hits good. Okay, lips looking good. For my lipstick, this is Mademoiselle. I have been loving this combo lately. Brownie Mademoiselle with the bronze rose on top. Really nice by itself. Like, it doesn't need a gloss, but I'm still gonna put the gloss just a little bit. And this is bronze rose. Juvia's Place. Okay, so for my tear duct color, I think I am gonna go with this by ColourPop because it's too pretty not to use it for anything, even though I changed my mind partway in the game, you know what I'm saying? Switched up the play, run a 3 on the faux, okay? So we're gonna scoop this up. And if you know these Super Shock shadows, you know that they're really spongy and they're literally like, they have a built-in primer, like they're just creamy, okay? So we're gonna pop this right in there just for a little action, not a whole lot. Girl, it's giving a whole lot, don't pay me no mind. And to set everything in place, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder, okay? Party all night, stay all day. But I just need you for a few hours, baby. It smells nice too. All right. Okay guys, so that is it for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy this little chit chat and hope you understood everything that I was saying about making friends over here. Please do not get me wrong. I absolutely love these people, and I do not expect them to change just for me. I'm in their country, so you know, I'm the one that changed along the way, and I've just learned to accept a lot of things about these people and to look for the good in these people and this country. And it's a really nice place to be, and these are some really nice people regardless, okay? I just want to put that out there. This face is sitting, okay? The hair is popping. Can't remember where this hair is from. This is my everyday unit. You know, this is what I throw on when I, you know what I mean? She stays ready. She stays curled up. She's just always ready to go. Anyways, make sure you check out Italo Jewelry. Absolutely love the jewelry. Like I said, this is not my first time to work with them, and you know, it's just really, really pretty stuff. Anyways, if it is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe, come on in. We are a happy bunch. Give the video a thumbs up. Giving the video a thumbs up really helps me out. It helps YouTube to promote the video and push the video and open me up to a wider audience. So please give the video a thumbs up. Let's grow. Let's make it to 300,000. I am truly grateful for what I already have. Like, I never even expected that I would have 200,000 followers. Like, when I started this YouTube thing, trust me, you have no idea, okay? I was surprised when I hit 10,000, let alone when I got my little plaque for the 100,000. I was like, I'm really doing something out here. We are really doing something out here, because I make the videos, you watch, you chime in. It is teamwork, and because of you, I continue to make the videos. So it's a we thing, all right? I love you guys. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media platforms, you know, TikTok and IG mainly right now. Everything is on the Savannah Sylver, and yeah, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys really, really soon on the next one.